Bella Ramsey is apparently set to play Kitty Pryde, while Colman Domingo is said to be playing Professor X in the upcoming X-Men reboot. So now, the former Kitty Pryde and one of the former Professor X actors addresses this whole recasting process and what's going on. You know what's kind of crazy to me? I look up Bella Ramsey online and I see unanimous love for her, praise, constant nonstop love for The Last of Us, especially Season 2, which is obviously based on the definitely not criticized at all The Last of Us 2 video game. Just unanimous love. I love to see it. Just like Star Wars The Last Jedi, nobody has anything bad to say about them. Unanimous praise on the internet. I really hope you paused the video and typed out 3 paragraphs on why I'm wrong, not realizing it's supposed to be irony and a joke. No, you're still going to post it. Cool. Anyways, in case you missed it, yes, Bella Ramsey is apparently in talks with Marvel Studios and has been for the better part of about a year to 2 years now. And while Colman Domingo has actually been in talks with Marvel Studios because he already works with them. He is Norman Osborn in their Spider-Man cartoon. So what's going on? Well, apparently, he is still in talks to potentially play Professor X. This has been something that we've heard online per multiple reports. While also, swinging back around to Bella Ramsey, she has apparently circled the role of Kitty Pryde, and that's the one that they're looking at. So recently, there was a, update on this, in regards to these rumors at least, from Professor X, James McAvoy, and Elliot Page, who of course played Kitty Pryde. And the consensus is, good actors, so maybe we're going to find out. But then they do say, this is stuff you see online, stuff you hear online, and that neither of them really knows anything about any of this, which I am inclined to believe 100%. Why would James McAvoy know about who's going to be the new Professor X? Why would Elliot Page know about who's going to be the next Kitty Pryde? It doesn't make sense at all. They don't own the roles. Page is on board, though, saying, hey, if it's Bella Ramsey, cool. If it's Colman, cool. Down for it. But then, going back to James McAvoy, he says whoever gets it, hope they're ready for this, because it's one of these things where you inherit the mantle. Obviously, you're compared to the previous iterations. You got to do your own thing, and hopefully, it goes good. Yeah, cool, great. I'm not too convinced either of them is going to get the role. It's just internet buzz, so I have no, take on this, really. But I appreciate what they're both saying. Supportive, and hey, if it happens, you got to do your own thing, and you got to overcome the hate. So, it'll be interesting, especially in the case of Kitty Pryde. Because if Bella Ramsey gets it, then people have to do some really big mental gymnastics here to defend Elliot Page, but also not come off like they're supporting them. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.